Each day you stitch a life of half-kept promises, the dreams you meant to chase fraying under the weight of routine and quiet fears. I've stood in that shadow, my heart worn by worry, until Stoicism exercises became my dawn. Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Stoic philosophy isn't ancient lore. It's a weave of Stoicism exercises that mends emotional strength, clarity, and joy. Welcome to Stoic Reign, where Stoicism exercises transform burdens into resilience. For every middle-aged American yearning for a Stoicism mindset, this 12-day Stoic renewal quest sparks Stoicism motivation, soothes anxiety, and builds mental health. Comment, "I weave my strength," to embrace Stoicism exercises and ignite the power of Stoic philosophy. What if one habit could mend your heart? In 2025, stress is a relentless tide work demands, family strains, unspoken doubts that linger past midnight. Stoicism isn't a relic, it's a loom for resilience. Seneca faced exile and loss, yet wove purpose through Stoicism practice. Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, then do what you have to do." Stoicism exercises don't seek perfection. They craft habits to live with purpose. Whether facing career setbacks, Stoicism relationships, or inner turmoil, designed for Stoicism for beginners, Stoicism for women, and those craving Stoicism on love. This journey weaves self-improvement, mindfulness, and productivity. Meet 4 Americans transformed by Stoicism exercises, then dive into 12 fresh Stoicism exercises to shape a life of Stoicism, daily strength. Modern Stoics. Stories that light your way. Elias, a 42-year-old librarian from Tucson, felt isolated by empty library hours, his passion for books dimming under solitude. The fold of release. Stoicism exercise steadied his mornings. Folding a paper square, he let go of loneliness, starting a book club. Seneca said, "The mind is its own place." This Stoicism practice eased anxiety, fueling Stoicism motivation. Elias's library now hums with readers, proving Stoicism for beginners, sparks Stoicism daily connection. Mira, a 39-year-old chef from Memphis, faced a failed restaurant venture, her confidence crumbling with each unsold dish. The vow of courage Stoicism exercise lit her afternoons. Whispering a vow, she pitched a pop-up dinner, drawing crowds. Epictetus said, "Circumstances don't make the man, they reveal him." This Stoicism exercise rebuilt Stoicism mindset, boosting mental health. Mira's kitchen thrives, a testament to Stoic philosophy's power. Cal, a 45-year-old mechanic from Omaha, grieved a lost friend, his steady hands faltering under sorrow. The shadow of resilient Stoicism exercise anchored his evenings. Tracing a shadow, he fixed a neighbor's car, finding purpose. Marcus Aurelius said, "Loss is nothing else but change." This Stoicism practice fostered mindfulness, enhancing productivity. Cal's garage buzzes with community, showing Stoicism for men transforms lives. Sonia, a 40-year-old counselor from Seattle, battled burnout from endless client sessions, her empathy fraying. The thread of kinship Stoicism exercise warmed her nights. Weaving a braid, she mentored a struggling teen. Seneca said, "No one is good by chance, virtue is learned." This Stoicism practice strengthened Stoicism on love, fostering Stoicism relationships. Sonia's heart shines, proving Stoic quotes guide Stoicism daily joy. These stories unveil the heart of Stoic philosophy, not flawless lives, but purposeful action through Stoicism exercises. Now embark on the 12-day Stoic renewal quest, where Stoicism exercises weave emotional strength and connection. Why Stoicism exercises build emotional strength? Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your actions, but not the fruits of your actions." In 2025, we're tangled in stress, deadlines, debts, silent doubts that knot the mind. Stoicism exercises untangle what you control, weaving chaos into clarity. Whether facing workplace setbacks, strained Stoicism relationships, or inner fears, Stoic philosophy builds a Stoicism mindset for resilience. These Stoicism lessons resonate with Stoicism for beginners, Stoicism for women, and those seeking Stoicism motivation, fostering mental health, mindfulness, and productivity. Here are 12 unique Stoicism exercises to soothe anxiety, spark purpose, and live with Stoicism daily power. Stoicism exercises for your Stoic renewal. Quest morning. Ignite your purpose fold of release. Free your doubts. The mind is its own place. Seneca. What? It is a Stoicism exercise to shed worries. How to do it. Fold a paper square for 3 minutes, picturing doubts dissolving. Say, I release what binds me. Write one worry to let go, like fear of failure. Act like starting a task. Journal the lightness. Why it works. This Stoicism exercise fosters mindfulness, grounding Stoicism daily habits. Elias used it to start his book club, fueling Stoicism motivation. Mark of intent. Chart your day. What you think, you become. Epictetus. What it is. A Stoicism exercise to set purpose. How to do it. Trace a circle on your palm for 3 minutes, picturing a clear mark. Say, my intent guides me. Write one goal, like stay calm today. Act like leading a talk. Journal the focus. Why it works. This Stoicism exercise drives productivity, ideal for Stoicism for beginners. It builds a Stoicism mindset for purposeful mornings. Gleam of stillness. Anchor your calm. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Marcus Aurelius. What it is. A Stoicism exercise to find peace. How to do it. Watch. Sunlight on a surface for 4 minutes, picturing a steady gleam. Say, my calm endures. Notice one detail, like a shimmer. Journal the serenity. Why it works. This Stoicism exercise soothes anxiety, grounding Stoicism for women. It fosters Stoicism daily clarity. Midday. Shape your day, pause of choice. Master your reactions. First say to yourself what you would be, then do what you have to do. Epictetus. What it is. A Stoicism exercise to control responses. How to do it. Pause. For 3 minutes during stress, picturing a ripple fading, ask, what's my wisest choice? Act like staying calm in a call. Say, my choice prevails. Journal the control. Why it works. This Stoicism exercise soothes anxiety, enhancing mental health. It's perfect for Stoicism daily focus. Stitch of progress. Weave small wins. Begin at once to live and count each day as a separate life. Seneca. What it is. A Stoicism exercise to build momentum. How to do it. Thread a needle or mime it for 3 minutes, picturing a stitch forming. List one small task, like reply to a message. Complete it saying, my progress weaves. Journal the win. Why it works. This Stoicism exercise boosts productivity, aligning with Stoic philosophy. It drives self-improvement, frame of simplicity. Clear the noise. Nothing is more active than thought. Marcus Aurelius. What it is. A Stoicism exercise to prioritize. How to do it. Outline a square with your fingers for 3 minutes, picturing a frame sharpening. Ask what matters most. Act like tackling one task. Say, my simplicity shines. Journal the focus. Why it works. This Stoicism exercise fosters mental health, grounding Stoicism daily purpose. Afternoon. Face challenges, shadow of resilience. Endure hardship, loss is nothing else but change. Marcus Aurelius. What it is. A Stoicism exercise to persist. How to do it. Trace a shadow on a wall for 5 minutes, picturing strength rising. Write one challenge, like finish a tough project. Act saying, my resilience holds. Journal the outcome. Why it works. This Stoicism exercise fosters Stoicism mindset, boosting productivity. Cal used it to find purpose. Vow of courage. Face your fear. Circumstances don't make the man. They reveal him. Epictetus. What it is. A Stoicism exercise to confront fears. How to do it. Whisper a vow for 3 minutes, picturing a flame growing. Write one fear like speak in a meeting. Act saying, my courage rises. Journal the bravery. Why it works. This Stoicism exercise soothes anxiety, grounding Stoicism for beginners. Mira used it to pitch her dinner. Root of endurance, stand firm. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. Seneca. What it is. A Stoicism exercise to persevere. How to do it. Press your feet to the ground for 5 minutes, picturing roots deepening. Say, my endurance stands. Act like completing a draining task. Journal the strength. Why it works. This Stoicism exercise boosts mindfulness, enhancing Stoicism, daily grit. Evening. Connect and reflect thread of kinship. Warm your bonds. No one is good by chance. Virtue is learned. Seneca. What it is. A Stoicism exercise to nurture relationships. How to do it. Weave a braid or mime it for 4 minutes, picturing bonds tightening. Ask them, how can I connect? Act like praising a friend. Say, my kinship weaves. Journal the warmth. Why it works. This Stoicism exercise strengthens Stoicism on love, fostering Stoicism relationships. Sonia used it to mentor a teen. Sip. Of gratitude. Savor the moment. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Marcus Aurelius. What it is. A Stoicism exercise to cultivate joy. How to do it. Sip tea or water for 3 minutes, picturing a well brimming. Say, I cherish this moment. Write one joy like a quiet evening. Journal the gratitude. Why it works. This Stoicism exercise fosters mental health, grounding Stoicism daily connection. Glow of insight. Reflect with peace. Men exist for the sake of one another. Epictetus. What it is. A Stoicism exercise to close your day. How it is. Gaze at a dim light for 5 minutes, picturing a glow guiding you. Ask, what did I learn? Say, my insight endures. Write one lesson. Journal, the calm, why it works. This Stoicism exercise fosters mental health, grounding Stoicism daily reflection. Why Stoicism exercises transform your life. Seneca said, no one is good by chance. Virtue is learned. These 12 Stoicism exercises form your Stoic renewal quest, weaving stress into strength, fear into courage, and drift into purpose. They soothe anxiety by focusing on what you control, spark productivity through deliberate actions, and nurture mental health with mindfulness. Rooted in Stoic quotes from Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and Epictetus, these Stoicism exercises are tailored for Stoicism for beginners, Stoicism for women, and Stoicism daily habits. Whether easing work stress, strengthening Stoicism relationships, or rediscovering Stoicism on love, they build a Stoicism mindset. Start with fold of release for morning clarity or glow of insight for evening peace, practicing one Stoicism exercise daily for 12 days. Track in a Stoic rain journal to watch your self-improvement unfold. Stoic philosophy isn't for ancient sages. It's for hearts like Elias finding community, Mira rebuilding courage, Cal healing through service, and Sonia shining through care. These Stoicism exercises fit busy lives, taking mere minutes but delivering lasting Stoicism motivation. Picture a tough moment, a work failure, a family rift, a sleepless night. With Stoicism exercises, you declare, I weave my strength. That's Stoic philosophy in action, fueled by Stoicism lessons for Stoicism daily resilience. Begin your Stoic journey. Today, your life is a tapestry of strength, woven by every choice. These Stoicism exercises transform challenges into growth, keeping your mental health vibrant and Stoicism relationships warm. What if today you wove your calm with one Stoicism exercise? Try sip of gratitude tonight to spark joy or vow of courage tomorrow to face a fear. Commit to one Stoicism exercise daily for 12 days and watch your Stoicism mindset soar. Join the Stoic Rain movement. Comment, "I weave my strength," and share your favorite Stoicism exercise like Thread of Kinship or Shadow of Resilience. Take our 12-day Stoic renewal quest. Live one Stoicism exercise daily, tag a friend, and subscribe for more Stoicism motivation. Share this with someone needing Stoicism for beginners' clarity. Your strength begins now with Stoic Rain.